I think we just take a lot of pride in the ingredients that we are bringing in. Our dishes aren't extravagant. It's just simple, fresh ingredients and care, and I think that's what elevates us above all the other competitors.
Most people that come here recognize the staff if they haven't been here in 5 years. You know, my mom and dad are still here almost weekly. You know, my brother and I are here daily. The uniqueness of Friend of a Farmer, I think most people experience the first time they walk in. They see the fireplace.
Wooden columns, the wooden ceilings, you're seeing the tapestry on the walls, the floors.
And they're kind of like, am I still in Manhattan? Because it does transport you out of the bustle of Gramercy Park or Union Square. It's just unlike anything really in Manhattan.
Friend of a Farmer was founded in 1986. My parents started it as just a kind of little bakery to-go counter with muffins and jams. I don't even know if farm to table was even a term or a thing back then. It was just something they felt passionate about. And then one day, the New York Times happened to walk in. They got an incredible write-up. And the next day, there was a line down the block, and 36 years later, here we are.
We started out as a place where you can go and get a fantastic breakfast, and from there has kind of expanded the menu into bridging the gap between being a brunch place, which is, you know, on the weekend we have a line down the block and everyone's here for our breakfast foods, versus being, you know, totally booked for on a Saturday night for dinner. People come for the breakfast and they can taste the freshness in just eggs alone. I mean, you'd be shocked at what you can taste in a single scrambled egg among 40 different farms.
My favorite dish is probably the chicken pot pie or the burger. Cheddar, arugula, onion, tomato, bacon, and chipotle aioli on a brioche bun.
The pumpkin pancakes are like bar none, best thing on the menu. I don't think I've ever had better pancakes anywhere I go. They're basically candy.
The chicken pot pie, it's got this lattice pastry crust. The top of it comes from our bakery. That's just been a staple for us for so long. People literally come here just for that.
There are items that have obviously been on the menu for 35 years. The Terry Allen chicken, that's, you know, named after my dad, that has like slices of lemon bread on it. The chocolate chip banana bread, it's the same bread my mom made 35 years ago that you would be eating today.
We change our menus 4 times a year in keeping up with locality of farms. Spring, summer, and fall is where we really have the most fun because we're able to bring in all different types of vegetables and fruit. A few years ago, started doing that at the bar as well, you know, bringing in local spirits and kind of eliminating all of those bigger brands. We do look for organic or sustainable or biodynamic. Now we're looking for female winemakers, being that my mother founded this business. Being personable with the people you work with and treating everybody with the same respect from top to bottom, whether it's management, cook, porter, whomever, is something we'll certainly carry over into the world of franchising.
When my mom and dad were running it, they'd get offers all the time. You know, we'd love to open one in Connecticut. We've gotten someone wanted to open one in Dubai. This is really like her baby. She doesn't want to taint it.
As the years moved on, and we started to realize that it might be a good move to make. We'll still remain true to what we do, who we are.
If you see Friend of a Farmer on the street in South Carolina, you're gonna get the same local ingredients you would get here in Manhattan. A lot of towns could use a place that, you know, they can get a fresh cup of coffee and some eggs and pancakes and, you know, go with their family and have a good time. I know my mom and my dad both want to be involved in all of those spaces, as do we. The vibe here bleeds through from ownership down to staff to the menu to our customers that come back 3 or 4 times a month just for their one item that they love.